out because you know, players have to play equal numbers of Brutal games and StarCraft 2 games in the regular games. So if one player has played, you know, too many StarCraft 2 games, then some of those have to be ace matches. But I think it'd be nice if someone would just list it. And yes, to answer the person in chat, I will be casting the other Pro League series after this. After this game, there will be one more series that will be CJ Entis versus Air Force Ace, I believe. So don't just scamper off after this game, unless of course you have something of vital importance to do. I can't really imagine what could possibly be more important than StarCraft, though. Seriously. Jaedong, serious mode. Not really death stare though. He looked a little bit more like I don't know, Droopy the dog maybe. He just seemed, you know, he had the frowny face, and his cheeks were kind of sagging a little bit there. Yeah, definitely not really the intimidating tyrant face. Definitely more of a Droopy. But I'm sure Jaedong Droopy would still equally destroy me in a game of StarCraft 2. So looks can be deceiving. And in the bottom left, as the red Zerg, we will have Sulky playing for Winning Stars, trying to take the win. So he'll be Z7 against Z11. Alright. Apologies if I sound a little bit weird, by the way. As I said, a bit of a blocked nose. It's a bit annoying. And here's Jaedong, the blue Zerg. And here is an orange cone. He's probably Xel'Naga or something. Could you imagine if that's what Xel'Naga looks like? They're just something ridiculous. I wouldn't put it past Dustin Browder, to be honest. Anyway, what do we have here? We have a hatchery, and we have a spawning pool that's finished. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man. Sulky. Sulky looks like he went for a temple here. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Is this going to be like Effort versus Roro again? Oh my god, Temple versus Hatch versus, and he's pulling all the drones! Sulky's pulling all the drones. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, there's your ace match, ladies and gentlemen. He's left 4 drones on mining. Notice he did actually leave all the close ones. So that's good. And if JD can hold this off, that would be pretty miraculous. But he's not going to. He's gonna die. Ah, Spine Crawler Rashi. Now, even if Jaedong builds a Spine Crawler in his mineral line, he'll still die because there's 2 spines morphing out of range. Ah, what does he even do? Oh, he's gonna stack to his natural. Where's he even going? He's just gonna like abandon the main base. That'd be so funny. He's just like, yep, screw my main, man. Let's just go to the natural. Oh, he's just waiting for the lings. Is he gonna attack yet? Is he waiting for more? What is he even waiting for? Oh, he's gonna attack at the bottom of the ramp. Jaedong, he's doing a good job, but those spine crawlers are gonna finish though. And the thing is, because, you know, spine crawlers, they're not like cannons, man. Spine crawlers are imba, they can move. So even if JD does abandon his natural, the spine crawlers can actually just go down and like walk to his natural, or rather, if he abandons his main, yeah, they'll go down to his natural. See, there's one coming down now, and there's still like way too many lings here. But JD does have a spine crawler of his own. Is he actually gonna hold this off? There's no way, is there? Alright, he's pulling the rest of his drones. The spine crawler of Sulky actually burrows first, but it looks like Jaedong actually has an overwhelming ling advantage right now. The second spine crawler is coming down. Jaedong, is he gonna hold? Oh my god, Jaedong is clearing out most of the units. The spine crawler is attacking it. Jaedong holds! Jaedong holds! What the hell is going on? What the hell? Jaedong, hatchery versus 14 hatch against Temple. Sulky is so boned. Look at him. He's like, holy shit, what just happened? Jaedong, last week, he held off a BBS by going 3 hatchery before pool. This week, he holds off a 10 pool with a drone pool by going 14 hatchery. Jaedong is breaking the metagame, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what rush you faced, you may always expand first. Oh my god, guys. Hatchery first is the way to go. If you didn't believe it then, you better believe it now. Because Seolki's got 5 drones left. The thing is though, Seolki has 5 drones and Jaedong has 7. Oh no, he's got 3 more in the main. He's got 10 drones. Oh, he's got 11 drones against 7. He's got a spine crawler on his base. He's completely fine. Seolki is completely dead. Look at this. Oh, wait. If he can attack before the spine crawler burrows, he might have a window. Oh, he might run into the natural here. Oh, Jaedong. Oh my god, please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's not gonna crash, but yeah, Jaedong, he's got 2 hatcheries as well. He's got the larva advantage. Even with no queens on the map, Jaedong has double the larva, so yeah, he's ahead in every way possible. But that was a sick hold. That was absolutely beautiful. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Man, I just assumed the game was over. Oh, buffer into 10 pool versus 14 hatch. And yet Jaedong is alive, and not only that, he's now counterattacking with the Lings, and now this is so hard. What does Seolki actually do from here? I don't even know what Seolki can do. Like, obviously he's going to try to come back in this game because it is the ace match. You know, he's not just going to throw in the towel easily, even though he's super far behind. He's going to try and do something here, but like, I don't even know, in theory, what he could hope to do. Looks like he's doing some good micro here at the top of the ramp, trying to be cost efficient, trying to get favorable trades on these Zerglings. But Jaedong looks like he's just gonna mass Zerglings here and outproduce Seolki, because obviously he has the better economy. He has double the larva. There's just no way that Seolki can possibly keep up on the Zergling production. He has to make a spine crawler right now. He does have a queen to help him defend, but he needs a spine crawler. He's getting a gas, but that's not gonna do anything. The Lings of Jaedong are moving in. The drones do get a bit of a surround off. They are helping to protect the queen. So Seolki will survive against this initial Ling attack, but Jaedong is just gonna reinforce with more and more Zerglings here, and he's just he's got double the production. Even with a defender's advantage, even with good drone surround things, I don't know what I don't think Seolki can hold this at all for much longer. And yeah, now Zergling's gonna get even more kills here. Seolki doing a good job, pulling back the drones a little bit, allowing the queen to tank a little bit of damage. The queen might go down, though the queen is being targeted by the Zerglings. The queen is gonna go down, so no more queen for Seolki either. Looks like he did make a second queen though, so it doesn't even miss an eject there, interestingly enough. But there's no way he can afford to keep this up, and Jaedong is just flooding in more Lings. He's at 33 supply against the 20 supply of Seolki, and also mining his own gas, probably just to get some Zergling speed. And it looks like a bunch of Zerglings do pop, and actually that is favorable for Seolki there. Bit of an unlucky timing for Jaedong to run in right as the eggs were about to hatch. So Seolki kind of holding on by the skin of his teeth, but Jaedong with a 10 drone advantage, 22 drones to 12 drones of Seolki, almost double the drone count here. And he's also mining his gas happily. He's going to have Zergling speed, even some Banelings if he wants them. I wonder if he might even skip speed. No, he has saved up the 100 gas for speed, so he's got his Zergling speed now, and can even get some Banelings if he wants. Or just mass speedling to win. I think he can do anything to win actually at this point. No, he's going to keep mining gas, so he's going to get a Baneling nest here pretty shortly, I'm sure. And I feel like I should stutter when I'm talking when the stream lags like that, just to match up with the stream. Just give the illusion that the whole thing is lagging and it's actually on the user end rather than on my end. Oh, actually, it's gonna be roaches as a follow-up. And look at Seolki. He looks so nervous. Because he knows he's lost, obviously. At this point, it's just kind of, well, I don't want to just leave because my team's win is on the line, but it's like, can't really do anything, Seolki. I feel kind of bad for him because he's kind of trapped in a game that he knows he's gonna lose. This must be so sad. He's like, a prisoner on death row, just like sitting in prison because for some reason it takes them, years to actually execute you. So he's just sitting there. He's like, okay, I know I'm gonna die. They're gonna kill me in like, however many years it takes them. But I just can't go anywhere right now. I just have to sit here, and I can't actually die yet. It's just really, really sad. Meanwhile, Jaedong now making a bunch of dudes. Are those Lings or roaches? I don't even know. He made a lot of them. They must just be Lings. I don't think he can afford that many roaches, can he? And Nope, they actually are all roaches. Okay, so this roach attack will probably end the game. I don't really see how Sulky will hold this one. I mean, you know, good micro will help you against a bunch of Lings, but, I mean, you know, he's expanding, he's getting a Baneling nest. I think he was hoping that Jaedong was also going Ling Baneling, and then he could maybe get some really nice, favorable trades, but, yeah, look at that. The Ling's just going to come in here, clean up the queens, and that's probably going to be it. Sulky's got a GG out now, he's got nothing left. He's bringing some more Lings back, you know, he's stacking his drones, but roaches are about to walk in here. The Banelings are going to do nothing. The Lings will do a little bit, but not very much. And there go the roaches. He doesn't even have enough Lings to do anything, actually. So, oh. GG from Sulky, and Jaedong redeems himself for his earlier loss. Gets revenge in the rematch in, you know, the much more crucial game, to be honest. Taking the ace match, Sulky is not happy about that. He had the build order win. Ladies and gentlemen, may I remind you, Jaedong went for a 14 or 15 hatch against a 10 pool, and he won the game. That should not be possible. That was some miraculous, that was amazing decision making by him. Great control. And Jaedong takes it down like a boss. Team 8 takes down Woongjin Stars, the top team in Pro League this season. Very impressive by them. And as I said before, there will be another series after this, CJ Entus versus Air Force Ace. So please stay tuned. Light trying to comfort his teammate a bit there. Jaedong! Damn, man. Now, like, what do you actually do now? If imagine you're some, you know, normal, you know, A-class player, so you're pretty good, and you're on one of these pro teams, right? And then you have to face Jaedong. So Jaedong, obviously, he's way better than you. You don't really want to play a late game against players who are better than you, but you've just watched him beat Proxy Rax with 3 hatch before pool, and then he just beat a 10 pool with a hatchery first as well. So you can't even cheese him. Like, what do you actually do? You hard counter his build in the early game, he still wins. And if you go to late game, he's gonna win. What do you actually do against Jaedong? It's not even fair. It's not even fair. Maybe that's why so many people are switching to LoL, because Jaedong is just breaking the metagame. Like, I can't take it anymore. Let's go over to LoL. And it looks like despite that loss, Stars is they're still #1. They just will not give up that #1 spot. But Con and CJ, as you can see, are catching up to them, just with slightly lower overall scores in the games. But they're all 7 and 5 actually. Wow, these standings are actually looking very, very close for the top 6 at least. Unfortunately, Air Force Ace, always the underdog, always at the bottom, and SK Telecom, ironically, at the bottom as well. I'm not sure if it's necessarily ironic, per se, but it's quite